Raya's doing all the filing for me. Mind control.
Yeah, like that would happen in a million years. This is my new pet, Gil. I know he's only a goldfish, but he doesn't seem, well, happy. If I could only read his mind. Today, I'm investigating... Wait, see if you can read my mind.
I'm investigating hypnotism. And by the time I'm finished, Raya won't just be doing my filing. I'll be cleaning my room, doing the dishes, taking out the garbage, mowing my lawn.
Your eyelids are getting very heavy.
And Doubting Dave shows you how to put people under your spell. And today's viewer mystery?
Dear Doubting Dave, I was watching TV last week and I saw a magician. He hypnotized a lady, then made her rise up above the stage.
Figured it out yet? Heather Breyer was here in Van Nuys, California, taking her dog Bundy for a walk. Bundy was playing with another dog when they ran off into the woods. When Heather wasn't looking, the dogs disappeared. Only one came back.
Bundy! Bundy!
Imagine how you'd feel if your pet was hopelessly lost like Bundy. Heather came back to the park day after day. After a week, she was frantic. I bet you'd be ready to try anything.
Bundy!
And Heather did. She contacted Carol Gurney, a woman with an amazing pet connection.
Bundy was really, really scared. I could feel that.
This is it. The Ontario Hypnosis Center. Once I discover the secrets of hypnosis, I'll be able to control Raya and rule the show. But first, I might have to embarrass myself on national television.
Hi, Christina, come on in.
Hi. I'm ready to be hypnotized.
You won't be needing this. Have a seat over here.
Jeff is a certified master hypnotist.
Ready to begin? You take another deep breath in.
I want to test his powers out on me.
Going even deeper and deeper, relaxed.
Can he really control my mind?
And just allow your hands to drop to your side. Good, you're doing perfectly. Sleeping, good, going all the way down, good. Going even deeper and deeper and deeper.
Now that Jeff has us under hypnosis, he seems to be able to make us believe and do whatever he says. Like telling us there's a fly in the room.
He's landed on your nose. Look at him. I think, there he goes, he's gone now.
And saying my shoe told me a lie. My shoe thinks it went to the movie with my friend Amanda, but she's not home. And he's wrong.
That is so strange. Release wide awake.
We react to whatever the master hypnotist suggests.
Everyone looking up here? Sleeping. One time, good. Do we have any pop singers here tonight?
Oops, I did it again.
Is there any backup
You
singers?
played with my heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, I...
Does anybody watch cartoons? Release wide awake. The number 5 is completely gone from your mind. The number 5 isn't there. I know you understand. Nod your head yes. You just go around it. You can't say it. Just hold out your hands like this. And I want you to count out loud as I go across your fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 fingers? Are you sure?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why do I have 11 fingers? Do that again, please. Can you do that again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sleep.
While the others stay under,
Eyes open.
Jeff brings me out of hypnosis.
Hi, Christina. How you doing?
Good.
Great. Do you remember talking to your shoe?
I don't even know anything about her, so you can't even... No. I talked about my friend Amanda. My friend Amanda.
Right. You remember saying that. Do you remember Britney Spears?
No, I do. Yeah.
How'd you feel about that?
You just told us, and I
It's okay.
totally thought that I was...
So would you like to hypnotize some volunteers?
Yeah, that'd be
Great.
great.
Okay.
Now I know how it feels to be hypnotized. What I want to find out next is how to control someone else. Who will be my next unlucky victim?
Oh, hey, I'm just taking a little nap. In midair, huh? This is magician Ted Outerbridge. He's a blast at parties. He's here to help me answer a seriously cool question I got from 11-year-old Joseph Rowe in London, England. Take a look on the Mystery Illustrator. Dear Doubting Dave, I was watching TV last week and I saw a magician. He hypnotized a lady, laid her down on a table, then made her rise up above the stage. Somebody passed a hoop over her to show that there were no wires, and it didn't look like there was anything holding her up. How do magicians make people levitate? Great question, Joseph. That's why Ted is here. Ted, how do magicians make people levitate? I'm not telling. I thought this might happen. Magicians never reveal their secrets. If they did, they'd be out of a job. So I'll tell you myself. Magicians levitate people. All right. Let's try a different approach. Think of ways you can make things float. Airplanes and helicopters can lift people off the ground, but magicians can't use the huge engines required for those, or the trick would sound like this. Abracadabra! What? Helium makes things float, but it would take so much to lift a person, the trick would look like this.
Abracadabra.
Magnets can make it look like something is floating, but it would take one as big as a house to push a person off the ground, and you'd have to be lying on metal. So, no wires, no airplane engines, no helium, no magnets. Looks like we're left with more questions than when we started. But I do have the answer you're looking for, Joseph. The way magicians make people levitate is...
I was trying for a cat.
To understand the meaning of life,
Something I will do before the end of the program.
the universe,
It's my clucker.
and everything.
Come on, Violet, show us your walkie table tennis ball.
Stand by for the brand new series of The Big Bang on Discovery Kids.
Heather's dog Bundy disappeared in a park. Bundy had been missing for a week. Heather was ready to try anything. That's why she came to see Carol Gurley. Carol believes that people can communicate with animals telepathically. What did you do?
I got in touch with Bundy telepathically, and then I started receiving information from him.
How?
My job is that I need to gather all the details from the person. I need to know the color of the dog, whether he's long hair, color eyes, whether he's wearing a collar, and I get in touch with the animal. Bundy showed me some bushes that he was hiding in because he was really afraid to come out with the people.
Bundy told Carol he could see a person on a bike and a lady jogging, and a red tow truck. And he could see fences, train tracks, and a drain pipe, and city vehicles too. Bundy told Carol he missed his favorite blanket and the spot by the window where he loved to sleep.
I have no idea how Carol could have known any of these things that Bundy was telling her.
Bundy was really, really scared. He was really showing me that he felt scared of people.
So she told him to reach out to someone who seemed safe. Time was running out for Bundy. Would Carol be able to contact him before it was too late?
Just sleep. Jeff has handed me the power to suggest things to the other people who are still heavily hypnotized. I'm now the one in control, and I want to see how far I can take this.
Say, I'm gonna give you an apple.
I'll give you an apple, and you're really, really hungry, and you want to eat it. But every time you go to put it in your mouth, it misses your mouth.
I can't eat it.
Why?
I don't know.
Ballerina. Release. Wide awake. Everybody sit down.
Just go deep asleep.
Go deep into a sleep. Key into my voice. The word Gucci is the funniest thing you've ever heard. Every time I say it, you can't help but laugh your head off. Wide awake. Gucci. Do you guys ever buy Gucci clothes? What's so funny with Gucci? Now I want to see if I can make someone steal money. So when you see the wallet, you're gonna take it and give it to me. When I snap my fingers, you'll wake up. What's the matter?
I don't think you should take it. Because what if the person finds out?
It seems like her conscience is stronger than my hypnotic powers. Did you think we were faking it? Or were you convinced? If hypnosis really works, this is the place to put it to the test.
So look up here. And sleep. And focus all of your attention now on your left hand.
Some dental patients choose hypnosis instead of using a needle to freeze their mouths.
Let it feel numb, just as if it's in a bucket of ice cold water. Good, 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 good. Touch, but no pain. Touch, but no pain. Touch, but no pain. Good.
It's incredible. I can't feel my jaw under hypnosis.
And one, eyes open, fully alert.
But when they bring me out?
Go for it.
Ow! But what if I want to control people without them even realizing what's happening to them? They told me to go see the man, Mike, with the hypnotic handshake. Then for sure I can make Araya do whatever I want.
Christina, pleased to meet you.
Oh my God, this stuff is great. Professor Johnson, he works here at the lab. He told me his nephew, little Timmy, is writing an essay on hypnosis for school.
Sir, little Timmy is here to see you.
Send him in, Betty. So I'm gonna show him a neat little trick. Little Timmy? Yo! All right, let's try this. You can try it at home, too. Just relax and look straight ahead of you. Now, with your eyes, not your head, look up at a point on the ceiling, really close to you, almost directly overhead. Close your eyelids, but keep staring at the imaginary spot. Now, keep focusing on the spot with your eyes and with your mind. Your eyelids are getting very heavy. Now, without moving your eyeballs from that spot, open your eyes. But you can't. Keep focusing on that spot. They're sealed tight.
I can't.
This is a great way to make people think you're a master hypnotist, but it's not hypnosis. All right, relax, look down at the floor. Now open your eyes.
How?
How indeed. Even though this looks like hypnosis, it isn't. It's just the way our bodies are made. If you're looking way up when your eyes are closed, it's simply physically impossible to open them. Try it now.
It's totally easy.
Yeah, you just gotta throw in some hypnosis mumbo-jumbo for effect. Your eyelids are getting very heavy. Your eyelids are getting very heavy.
This is great.
Yeah?
I can't wait to go try this out on my English teacher.
How old are you?
7.
Have a nice class.
Mike Mandel is like a Jedi Knight of hypnosis. He can put you under with only a handshake.
Christina, pleased to meet you. That's right, tuck your elbow in. Let your eyes close now. That's right. And notice all the sensations in your hand as it moves up towards your face. Touches it, drops as you go deep into a trance now. That's right. I want you to imagine something really interesting, that your eyelids are beginning to be glued shut.
Doubting Dave may have shown us how to fake hypnosis, but this is the real thing.
Glued and sealed so that you can raise your eyebrows, but your eyes just won't open. Now try as hard as you possibly can.
Just like that. My eyes are stuck shut. I can't open them.
What does it feel like?
It's really weird.
It's totally weird.
Mike uses his abilities as a hypnotist to help police solve crimes. When a couple of men in a van held up a fast food restaurant, the person who was held up was so upset that he couldn't remember the details, so Mike hypnotized him.
So I got him to imagine he could see the license plate, freeze the frame so the picture stopped. I got him to zoom in on the license plate, and he couldn't see it because it was too dark. So I got him to turn up the brightness just like it was daylight, and all of a sudden he started reeling off the digits of the license plate, and that's how they were able to solve the crime.
That's great, but what about me? My eyes are stuck shut. But Mike tells me he's not controlling me. I'm controlling myself.
And if you're in control, how come your eyes didn't open? You're in control the whole time. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis.
What Mike is saying is that we hypnotize ourselves. The hypnotist can only help us get there by using special techniques to relax us. He can't make a hypnotized person do something they don't want to do. That's why Kaylin wouldn't take the money when I tried to get her to. When you pinched me and made my jaw numb, wasn't that mind controlling?
No, it was imagination.
How can I pretend?
We bypass your conscious mind, which is the critical part of you that says, I can do this, I can't do it, and we go into the subconscious where your imagination is.
You know if someone pinches you, ow, it's going to hurt.
Sleep.
But the hypnotist relaxes you to get around your conscious mind and into your subconscious. That's where our dreams come from. And some doctors think hypnosis is a lot like dreaming. The hypnotist suggests things.
And now I want you to imagine right now you're on the beach.
And then you experience images as if they were real.
On your face, you don't want to get sunburn on your nose.
Or she tells you it won't hurt, and you imagine it not hurting. Since there's still so much we don't know about the human mind, how hypnosis actually works is still a mystery. So it looks like you can't control people's thoughts and actions with hypnosis. You can only call upon things hidden deep in their subconscious. Mystery Hunters is a great show. Tell all your friends about it. You want to tell all your friends about it. Mystery Hunters is a great show.
Heather's dog Bundy had been missing for over a week, so she contacted a pet psychic. Would Carol be able to help Bundy before it was too late? told Carol that he was scared of strangers, so she told him to reach out to someone who seemed safe. It seems that Bundy heard Carol. He found someone. The man called Heather to tell her the good news. When she arrived here, she was blown away. The location was exactly how Bundy had shown it to Carol. Every detail was accurate. The red tow truck, the fenced-in trucks, the drain pipe. Carol received telepathic images of people on bikes. And there was a bike trail nearby. 9 days after Bundy disappeared, he was back. Just like a dog, a good mystery hunter likes to dig. So, could there be some other explanation for animal telepathy? Carrie Vincent studies animal behavior. Could Bundy and Carol really have communicated using their minds? Carrie doesn't think so.
It could be due to just a person with some knowledge of animal behavior making an educated guess, and that guess turning out to be correct.
But what about the bike path, the utility vehicles, and all that?
Well, those are things that you would find in most parks, people jogging in parks, utility vehicles, etc. So I don't think that is anything all that unusual.
So what do you think really happened between Carol Gurney and Bundy? Was it telepathy?
I'd have to be skeptical of that.
So what about the blanket that Carol was talking about? She said that she could feel the dog missing its favorite blanket, and he used to sit by the window and feel the breeze in his fur.
I have no idea how Carol could have known any of these things that Bundy was telling her.
Heather was impressed, but Carrie thinks it might just be an easy guess, because many animals have a blanket and love to sleep by a window.
Let's try something. I'm going to go over here and grab a blanket and lay it out on the floor and see what happens.
Well, he actually did it, so I guess it really is common.
There you go. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true.
I'm finding it hard to believe that people can really communicate with animals in this way, Carol.
Oh, but you know what? You've probably already done this. You know, like you had a thought of taking your dog for a walk and all of a sudden your dog is at the front door with a leash in his mouth?
I guess.
Oh, I bet you'd be good at this.
I kinda know what Carol means, and this story did have a happy ending. I'm serious. Even a goldfish can tell you what it wants.
Okay, so what was this one telling you?
He's lonely. He just wants some company.
I didn't hear him say a thing. I think somebody's got you hypnotized.
Oh, yeah? Who?
You are now under my spell. Anything that touches this tabletop turns instantly invisible. Yeah.
Remember, things aren't always what they seem.
See you next time. There you go.